Hello, everyone. I hope you can hear me okay. It is late at night. I'm going to be going to my dad's again. There's some family members that need my help and my encouragement. So I'm going to be heading back, and I'll be back Sunday night. I was kind of contemplating what I was going to do in this short notice, because I just found out today I'm going back to my dad's. And the Lord directed me to a very old video, not super old, but for me, old video, from almost 6 years ago. Maybe just 5 years ago, but that's besides the point. You don't see me, but you hear my voice. I am reading a poem written by someone. I don't know who. It's a poem that is meant to encourage those of us who have had loved ones who have died in the faith, and we need some encouragement. And it's also an encouragement for those who are in the faith, who are dying, to give them that extra bit of hope that to be with Jesus is everything. So I pray that this poem will be a blessing to you. Try to make it as special as possible. So what I've done is I've added words on the screen so you can read along as I read. Please be encouraged, be uplifted. Oh, what encouragement this is. I lost my mother almost 4 years ago, and I knew she went right to heaven. But at first the grief was so intense, because I was so close to her. But the Lord was always there to provide peace, to provide consolation and comfort for me whenever I would be stricken with grief, and I would pray to Him and cry to Him. I would say, Lord, help me. Help me. And then, even in the midst of my grief, I would begin to praise Him and thank Him that my mom was with Him, and His peace would flood my soul. And I've talked about this peace in a previous video. I think it's titled How to Have Perfect Peace. So anyway, I've done enough talking. Here you go. May you be blessed. There was a Christian lady who was diagnosed with a terminal illness and had been given 3 months to live. So as she was getting her things in order, she contacted her pastor and had him come to her house to discuss certain aspects of her final wishes. She told him which songs she wanted sung at the service, what scriptures she would like read, and what outfit she wanted to be buried in. The woman also requested to be buried with her favorite Bible. Everything was in order, and the pastor was preparing to leave when the woman suddenly remembered something very important to her. "There's one more thing," she said excitedly. "What's that?" came the pastor's reply. "Now this is very important," the woman continued. "I want to be buried with a fork in my right hand." The pastor stood looking at the woman, not knowing quite what to say. "That surprises you, doesn't it?" the woman asked. "Well, to be honest, I am puzzled by the request," said the pastor. The woman explained. "In all my years of attending church socials and potluck dinners, I always remember that when the dishes of the main courses were being cleared, someone would inevitably lean over and say, 'Keep your fork.' It was my favorite part because I knew that something better was coming, like velvety chocolate cake or deep dish apple pie. Something wonderful and with a substance. So I just want people to see me there in that casket with a fork in my hand. And I want them to wonder, what's with the fork? Then I want you to tell them, keep your fork. The best is yet to come." The pastor's eyes welled up with tears of joy as he hugged the woman goodbye. He knew this would be one of the last times he would see her before her death. But he also knew that the woman had a better grasp of heaven than most Christians did. She knew that something better was coming. At her funeral, people were walking by the woman's casket, and they saw the pretty dress she was wearing, her favorite Bible, and the fork placed in her right hand. Over and over, the pastor heard the question, "What's with the fork?" And over, he smiled. During his message, the pastor told the people of the conversation he had with the woman shortly before she died. He also told them about the fork and about what it symbolized to her. The pastor told the people how he could not stop thinking about the fork, and told them that they probably would not be able to stop thinking about it either. He was right. So, the next time you reach down for your fork, let it remind you, ever so gently, that the best is yet to come.